channel. Welcome to another video. This is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos because I'm actually filming on my phone, but I just wanted to show everybody the current state of my game room slash hobby room because it's an absolute chaotic mess, but it's coming together. So what happened back in 2021 in the old place that I lived, during a January winter storm, it got down to like -2 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the middle of the night while we were asleep, the absolute like worst time it could happen, a pipe burst in our bathroom. So around 6 or 7 in the morning when we woke up, there was about 2 inches of standing water in the house. It absolutely destroyed all of my shelving and a lot of our other furniture. We had almost no furniture when we moved into this place. So we've been trying to build it up over the years, and this little bit, like right here, and the desk, is about all I've been able to really get for this room. And as you can see, it's nowhere near enough to hold everything. So this room is an absolute like chaotic mess right now. And I wanted to do this as kind of a contrast, because hopefully about 4 months in the future or so, I'm able to get some good shelving and I'll actually be able to set it up properly. And the reason why I wanted to make this video now is actually like yesterday, I was able to get a really nice entertainment center at a thrift store for $19 for an older CRT TV. And I've been kind of like playing around with that, seeing what configuration I wanted to do and everything. But it looks really nice. I wanted to show it off as well as just the current state of my gaming room because, yeah, it's a mess. So let's go over it really quick. I'll just show everybody around. It's not going to take too long. What I have plans for in the future. So there's a door into the room. Here is the closet with most of my board games. I can't fit all of my board games in here, but most of them are in here. Random stack of games and movies on the floor that I need to find somewhere to put for the time being. Now, here is the shelf that I bought yesterday. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this thing. TV fits in perfect. And I've been testing out the NES and a bunch of the connections to make sure the TV is working and everything. The only thing wrong with this TV is like the volume and menu buttons and everything don't really work. So I'm going to have to get a universal remote to use this TV or find a way to repair that control panel right there. But I don't really have it where it's supposed to be. As you can see, I've been kind of accessing everything. The cool thing about this entertainment center, though, is it has wheels, so it's actually able to just kind of like slide out if I ever need to access back there. And the plans that I have for this thing is to get a video signal splitter so I can hook up multiple consoles. I think it has like 3 different ports that I can hook up consoles to, but I eventually want to have like the NES, maybe the Genesis, Xbox, PS2, Wii, and possibly the Super Nintendo all hooked up at once. That would be really cool because I want to start getting into collecting like Super Nintendo games as well and Sega Genesis games. So yeah, hopefully I'll have all of that set up where I can actually play everything. And then if you come over here, there's all of my random cords. They're kind of bagged up right now. I don't have them exactly like separated as well as I should. Here is random computer components. And then the tops of these are just an absolute mess. Like 3 slim PS2s, cotton swabs to clean electronics, disassembled PS2 disc tray, random tech deck, 2 PS Vita TVs, PS Vita, 3DS, steering wheel for the PS3. Alan Wake is over here for some reason. Like I said, it's absolute chaos in this corner. I've been trying to slowly get through everything because all of this floor space right here just used to be boxes and boxes. I got everything in that closet pretty much that I don't have sorted, or at least somewhat sorted. So disassembled, more disassembled consoles and PS2s and stuff, Xboxes, board games, DVDs and games, magic cards. There's my poker table and a mattress that we had from the other house that we haven't thrown out yet because it's still kind of in decent condition. more board games, and all the movies are in these plastic things right here. Sewing machine. More random games on that chair. A lot of random stuff in that closet just packed into cardboard boxes. Here's all my Super Nintendo games. Random card game stuff. All the card game stuff. Crazy over here. And you can see what I mean by I don't have enough shelf space right there. Like, that stack over there would just have to go on top unless I really condense it down here. But you can kind of see what I mean by I don't really have the shelf space for everything right now, and hopefully in the future I will. So if you see the way this corner is right here, let me back up. So you see how it goes, and then it's kind of a diagonal, and then all the way to the closet. I need to measure that because I want to get what's called Billy bookcases from IKEA, and they have a corner shelf piece, and then from the corner shelf piece, I want to get another one that goes to the wall. And hopefully that will be enough to hold all of my games and most of my movies, hopefully. But yeah, this is where I do my PC gaming and recording. As you can see, it's a little bit of a mess, but yeah, that's about it for my hobby room. It's an absolute chaotic mess right now. It looks a lot better than it did, I'll say that, but I've been hard at work getting this thing at least somewhat organized, and hopefully in the future I'm able to get the shelves that I need to really get everything displayed properly. Again, this video was kind of a before video, so in the future when I do an update, you can see how everything is just actually where it needs to be, properly displayed, where I can get to it and show it off and everything. But yeah, it's been kind of a frustrating time these past 3 years, not being able to get to half the stuff that I own because I don't have the shelf space for it, so it's just been packed in boxes upon boxes upon boxes. Hopefully that's over. Like, yeah, it's been annoying. So, that's about it. Like the video if you liked the video, dislike the video if you disliked the video, and mainly leave me a comment telling me some tips that you have for setting up a game room. Do you have your own game room? What do you suggest me do with my games? Like, how do I organize them? That sort of thing. And yeah, stay tuned because hopefully in a few months I'll have this set up really nicely and you'll be able to see everything as intended. And I will finally be able to say I actually have a nice game room to sit down and game in, because I'll be honest, sitting over there and playing, PC games and stuff is not nearly as relaxing as it should be. This is kind of why I don't like coming into this room and gaming, because it feels like I'm gaming in like a storage unit or something. But hopefully that'll change soon, and I'll have it all cozy and inviting, and I'll have friends and family over and they'll come in and never want to leave. That's kind of my goal, is to make a room that I can come in and never want to leave. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video.